Two people to find one another and to truly love so deeply that they embrace in the bond of marriage. And that is why we are here today, to witness and to celebrate Billy and Stacey's commitment to their union. The Bible teaches that marriage is to be a permanent relationship of two people, freely and totally committed to each other as companions for life. Marriage is a companionship, and it involves mutual commitment and responsibilities. And it involves the joys of life. Ecclesiastes says two are better than one. And the reason this is so true is because when you face hard times, the burden is not on one person's shoulder, but the weight can be split between the two of you. And likewise, in the greatest moments of your life, the joy is doubled because you get to celebrate it together. The Bible also teaches what love is, and we see this in John. It says that God is love. And that all who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. And as we live in God, our love grows more perfect. So we can decipher that when we love each other well, the Spirit that created the universe and all that we know lives in that love. Back to Ecclesiastes. It also says that 3 is better than 2. It's that Sarah math education for you. Ecclesiastes says that a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. So I want you to braid your love for each other around the love the Creator has for His created. Make love the center of your lives and entwine your lives around this love and grow in it together. So we're going to do our vows now, okay? So I want you to repeat after me, Billy. No, actually, you don't have to repeat. This is the easy part. You just have to listen and then decide if you do or you don't. Okay? You promise Billy before God and these witnesses to be a loving and faithful husband, to be by her side, to share with her in her happiness and success, and to comfort her in times of sorrow and disappointment. And as her companion, will you seek to be open and honest with her, to forgive her as Christ has forgiven you, and to always remind her of God's plans and promises, and to forever devote your love, your life to her alone from this day forward. Okay, Stacey, do you promise before God and His witnesses to be a loving and faithful wife, to be by His side, to share with Him in happiness and success, and to comfort Him in times of sorrow sorrow and disappointment. And as his companion, will you seek to be open and honest with him, to forgive as Christ has forgiven you, and to always remind him of God's plans and promises, and to forever devote your love and life to him alone from this day forward. Good job, guys. Okay, at this time, I'm going to grab the rings. Oh, you're going to make me untie them, aren't you? All right. I want you to go ahead and Billy, let's do Billy first. Or Billy, you're going to grab her ring.
Billy, I'm not wearing a ring.
It won't fit. Okay, the wedding ring is a symbol of marriage in at least two ways. The purity of the metal, symbolizing the purity of your love for each other, and then the unending circle, this symbolizes unending vows, which you're going to be taking. And as token of your vows, you're giving a receiving ring, so go ahead and place that on her finger. And I want you to repeat after me. I give this ring to you.
I give this ring to you.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
And as this ring has no end,
And as this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
Good job. Okay, Billy's. I give this ring to you.
I give this ring to you.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
Have this ring have no end.
my love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Would you join me in praying for this couple? Father, Creator, we thank you for what you've brought together. We thank you that you have sustained up until this point, and you will continue to supply and meet their needs. And that, God, you will bless, that you will encourage, that you will grow, that you will prosper their family, their lives in every area. We thank you for what you're doing, what you've done, and what you've yet to do, and we give you glory and praise. Amen and amen.
Amen.
In the presence of God and your family and your friends, you have spoken the words and performed the rites which unite your lives. It is my legal right and privilege as a minister in the state of Oklahoma, and it is my greatest joy as your friend to declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Woo! For the first time, Billy and Stacey Sands. All right. Do you want to go out and meet them by the door?
Yeah, we're going to meet.
Okay. As we exit right now, we're going to allow them to walk down this aisle, and we want you to exit as well and grab some food on your way to the reception, so that you can not be hungry while they're taking pictures, okay? So go ahead when you file out, greet the bride and groom, and then we want you to also grab some food into the reception area. If we did grab chairs from in there to bring in here, will you take your chair back with you so that you can still have a seat, all right? Once again, Mr. and Mrs. Sands. If the immediate family and bridal party will stay in here so we can take some pictures, everybody else, you are dismissed.
Love your dress.